If you need some inspiration and ways to jazz up your living space in 2023, you have come to the right place.
That's right. Joining us this morning with all of the home decor trends you can expect to see this year is Tamara Rosenthal from Taskrabbit. Welcome, Tamara.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Yeah. So
we're looking forward to this one.
We're looking forward to this one because someone is in the market for a home
shopping,
and I'm always trying to zhuzh my home. So among the trends that you're seeing, statement flooring is one of them. What does that mean?
So this is a really interesting one. We're seeing a lot of interest around statement flooring, which means doing something different with your floor, which normally is not an area you really think too much about. And that can mean something like black and white tiles or layering rugs, painting your floors even. We're seeing requests for that. And so we noticed it's a big trend in terms of people wanting to, as you said, zhuzh up their homes by doing something with their floors specifically.
See, now I would have thought statement flooring meant it was a squeaky floor. So that's why we have Tamara here to help us out with that. There's something called Biophilic wall. What is a Biophilic wall?
Yes. So as we're all spending a lot of time indoors, there's a need and a desire to bring the outdoors indoors. And so Biophilic wall, very fancy way of saying a living wall. And when we looked through all of our Taskrabbit requests and what clients are asking for, they want to have a living wall installed in their kitchen, in their living room, to bring the sense of the outside inside. And it's beyond plants. It's like a vertical wall that you can create.
An entire wall. So where I want to put wallpaper, I have the option to do an entire wall of plants, of whatever. But we know how good I am at keeping plants alive.
So it's not just a plant like a crawler, like an ivy. It could be anything.
It's a whole situation.
No, it's like a piece of art, but it's a living wall and it's a plant.
Yeah, but you have to be able to take care of it.
Well, there's that.
That's the problem.
Old brown thumb.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Me and plants have a complicated relationship. I feel like organization is always on trend, no matter what year we're talking about. But what specifically, what type of organizing for 2023 should we consider in our homes?
So we're seeing, this is interesting, a lot to do with social media. I'm sure you've seen all of the makeup tutorials. We're seeing lots of requests for makeup closets. So ways of like storing and organizing all of your makeup. Of course, you know, everyone needs a clean pantry and they want to have all of those beautiful storage containers organized and stacked. And there's a need right now with all of the germs and people getting sick for this deep clean. So the deep clean, we've seen a 65% rise in requests for cleaning, especially related to, you know, people who are feeling a bit germophobic at the moment.
Okay.
Makeup closet. Don't you have an entire makeup floor in your home?
You know what? It's true. I do. It takes a lot of spackle. A lot of spackle.
Wait to know. What about Upcycle? What is that all about?
What are we upcycling in our homes?
Okay, so this has a lot to also do with what we're seeing at trends on social media related to taking what you have, everything old is new again, part of the circular economy, right? Like people don't want to throw things out, they want to take what they have and make it better. And so we're seeing requests for things like lacquering tables, repainting tiles, and simple things too, like taking a cabinet and changing out all of the knobs. And these are all things that Taskrabbit offers in terms of services. So we're combing through all of their requests and seeing like, hey, this is really a trend. People are looking to take their old furniture and revitalize it and breathe some life into it rather than throw it out.
Yeah, no, I like that. Absolutely. That's a good idea.
Can we go back to wall hangings? Apparently that's
There's always a trend in wall hangings of some kind. Yeah.
Sure. So, you know, I think that our inside, like how our interiors look, have become so public. With Instagram and just like everyone saying like, hey, here's my home and here's where I live. So people want their walls to look really chic and represent them, kind of the way fashion, you know, used to represent exactly how we looked to the world. Now we're seeing walls are doing that for many people as they're, you know, sitting on these Zoom calls all day long. So we're seeing an increase in requests for mounting as it relates to mirrors, picture hanging, as you guys mentioned, of wall hangings, and of course shelves. Book talk is huge right now. Everyone's really into like talking about what books they're reading. And so now they want to showcase all of the books that they're reading, so they need shelving as well. Great. So at Taskrabbit, we've seen a nice uptick in requests for mounting, which relates to all of these categories.
Right.
I love all of these trends.
No, and in social media, you're right, Tamara, because people have commented sometimes, I'm making a post about something else happening here, and they make a comment about what's in the background. You know, where did you get that ornament from back there? So it is key. All important stuff now. All right, Tamara, great information.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
And we will post these trends on our website at pix11.com, and be sure to visit taskrabbit.com for more tips.